Life is a journey shaped by countless decisions. Stoicism, a philosophy embraced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, offers profound guidance on making decisions that can transform our lives. Today, we will explore 7 Stoic-inspired decisions that can lead to a more resilient, purposeful, and wise existence. These decisions are not fleeting moments, but conscious choices that align with the core principles of Stoicism, guiding us toward a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Prioritize what truly matters. Every yes you say is a commitment of your time and energy, meaning you're implicitly saying no to something else. As Seneca wisely observed, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This insight challenges us to be selective and intentional with our commitments. The key is to ask yourself, is this truly important? Will it matter in a year, 5 years, or 10? Saying yes to what matters involves small everyday choices. It could be as simple as starting your day with gratitude, as Marcus Aurelius suggested, or spending quality time with loved ones. It's about making room for what truly resonates with your values. Prioritizing what matters also means regularly reassessing your commitments. Life is dynamic, and what was once important may no longer hold the same value. By periodically evaluating your choices and commitments, you ensure that you are always aligned with your current values and goals. This kind of self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, enabling you to live more intentionally and with greater clarity. Moreover, prioritizing the essentials allows you to conserve your energy for the things that genuinely enrich your life. It's not about doing more, but about focusing on the right things, the ones that truly make a difference. This selective approach leads to a life of greater fulfillment and less regret. Cultivate discipline. Discipline is about consistently making decisions that align with your values and long-term goals, even when it's difficult. The Stoics emphasize the importance of daily routines and practices that cultivate a disciplined mind. For instance, starting the day with a moment of reflection or meditation can help center your thoughts and prepare you for challenges. Physical discipline is also crucial. Regular exercise, mindful eating, and adequate rest build resilience. This holistic approach ensures you're prepared to meet life's challenges with vigor and clarity. Discipline extends beyond just personal habits. It includes how we manage our time, resources, and relationships. It's about setting boundaries and sticking to them, even when it's tempting to let them slide. For example, you might set a goal to limit your screen time or to dedicate a certain number of hours each week to learning a new skill. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments, and it's what keeps us moving forward, even when motivation wanes. The Stoics also taught that discipline should be practiced with humility and self-compassion. There will be days when we falter, and that's okay. What matters is the commitment to return to our path, to learn from our mistakes, and to keep striving toward our goals. This balance of strictness and gentleness is key to sustaining long-term growth and well-being. Don't suffer in advance. Seneca noted, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." Much of our suffering is self-inflicted, born from projecting fears and worst-case scenarios. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, dealing with challenges as they arise rather than being burdened by hypothetical troubles. By focusing on what is real and immediate, we conserve our mental energy for actual problems rather than imagined ones. Accepting uncertainty as a fundamental part of life can transform how we handle stress and anxiety. Another aspect of not suffering in advance is learning to detach from outcomes. We often cause ourselves unnecessary stress by obsessing over how things will turn out. The Stoics remind us that while we can control our actions, the outcomes are often beyond our control. By focusing on doing our best in the moment and letting go of the need to control the future, we can reduce our anxiety and live more peacefully. This mindset also helps us to be more resilient in the face of setbacks. When things don't go as planned, instead of dwelling on what could have been, we can focus on what we can learn from the experience and how we can move forward. This proactive approach turns potential suffering into an opportunity for growth. Stop wasting time. Seneca advised, Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, streaming services, and instant messaging can easily consume hours of our day. Stoicism urges us to reclaim our time for activities that truly matter. Procrastination is a significant hurdle. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." By understanding that our time is limited, we can push ourselves to stop procrastinating and start taking action on our goals today. Time management is not just about productivity. It's about aligning your time with your values. Are you spending your days in ways that contribute to your long-term happiness and fulfillment? The Stoics encourage us to take a hard look at our daily habits and to make conscious choices about how we spend our time. Moreover, the practice of memento mori, reflecting on the inevitability of death, can be a powerful motivator to stop wasting time. When we remember that our days are numbered, we are more likely to focus on what truly matters and to make each moment count. This perspective encourages us to live more fully, to pursue our passions, and to nurture the relationships that bring us joy. Master your emotions. Emotions add richness to our lives, but they can also be overwhelming if not managed properly. The Stoics believe that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. This ability to choose our response is where true freedom lies. Practicing mindfulness allows us to create a space between stimulus and response, giving us the power to react thoughtfully rather than impulsively. The Stoics also encouraged us to examine the stories we tell ourselves and challenge negative narratives that amplify emotions. Another key to mastering your emotions is developing emotional resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but how you respond to these challenges is what determines your emotional well-being. The Stoics taught that emotions should not be suppressed, but rather understood and managed. By recognizing the transient nature of emotions and not letting them dictate our actions, we gain a sense of inner peace and control. The practice of journaling, as recommended by Marcus Aurelius, is another tool for mastering emotions. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain clarity and perspective, which can help you navigate emotional turmoil more effectively. This reflective practice allows you to identify patterns in your emotional responses and to work on cultivating more constructive habits. Focus on how far you can still go. Instead of dwelling on past successes or failures, Stoicism encourages us to look forward. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. As Seneca put it, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." By focusing on continuous improvement, we cultivate resilience and determination. Each day is a new opportunity to progress and strive toward our goals. This forward-looking mindset helps us to stay motivated and to avoid complacency. It's easy to rest on our laurels or to be discouraged by past failures, but Stoicism teaches us to see each day as a new beginning. This mindset encourages us to set new goals, to push our limits, and to continuously seek out opportunities for growth. Moreover, focusing on how far you can still go fosters a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work and dedication. This contrasts with a fixed mindset, where you believe your talents are static and unchangeable. The Stoics believed in the power of self-improvement, and by adopting a growth mindset, you can view challenges as opportunities to learn and evolve. Take care of others. Stoicism teaches that our actions should contribute to the greater good. Acts of kindness, empathy, and support for others not only improve their lives, but also enhance our own. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What injures the hive injures the bee." We are all interconnected, and by contributing positively to our community, we create an environment where everyone can thrive. Taking care of others doesn't just mean grand gestures. It can be as simple as offering a kind word, lending a helping hand, or being a good listener. These small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, creating a more compassionate and supportive community. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches that by helping others, we also help ourselves. The satisfaction and sense of purpose that come from contributing to the well-being of others can lead to greater personal happiness and fulfillment. This reciprocal relationship between self-care and caring for others is at the heart of Stoic ethics. The journey toward living a Stoic life is ongoing. By prioritizing what matters, cultivating discipline, refusing to suffer in advance, and mastering our emotions, we lay the foundation for a life that is resilient and fulfilling. Every decision you make shapes your path. Choose wisely, live intentionally, and let Stoicism guide you toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you found value in today's insights, continue your exploration by watching the next suggested video on your screen. Together, let's strive to live our lives with intention, grace, and resilience.